Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to do something new today. First, I want to show you my screen. You are going to be giving a copy of this. This is called a master copy. And when you finish, your letter is going to look like this, minus the title. The title is just there for Miss Dudley to know it's the key. What's going to be different on yours is your name is going to be in the header. I want you to notice a few things. Here they're telling you there's a 2-inch margin, a 1-inch side, and 1-inch bottom. You don't see that here. Okay, you're actually going to do that. Things that are in bold, like the double space, that's just telling you to double space. You don't type those words. And the to, from, date, and subject, after you see your PowerPoint, you're going to know that these 4 words should be in all caps and bold. And of course, Miss Dudley is texting me, so I will, you're almost done. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Too much going on to stop and start over again. You do not type the directions, okay? You do not type what's in the boxes and over here. These are just things to kind of give you clues as to what to do. So let me come out of this and let me show you how to set this page up. If I go into Word, and of course it's a little different on your screen than it is in mine. It's not letting me, there we go, let's do it this way. If I go into a new document, first of all, you want a size 12, and you want to put your name in the header. You guys will be uploading these into Google Classroom, but I still need the name in the header because sometimes when I'm grading it gets confusing. Now the first thing we need to do is we need to change our margins. So we say page layout, we go to margins. What I want is not here, so I have to come down to custom margins. I tell it I want a 2-inch top margin, 1-inch left, bottom, and right. So the only one I had to change is the top margin, and then press OK. And you'll see how your cursor kind of came down here. Now the first 4 words, the to, from, date, and subject, those are in all caps and bold. So I'm going to put go back to my home tab, put my bold on, put my caps lock on, type to, if I could type, tab. I usually tab twice. Take the bold off, take the caps lock off, faculty, good grief, F-A-C-U-L-T-Y, and staff. See, even I make mistakes. Then I double space, that means hit enter twice. Again, put my caps lock on, put my bold on, from, take the caps lock off, take the bold off, and tab. Just like in the Lincoln letter, you're going to tab however many times you need to align this information over here. And you do lose points if it's not aligned. John Green, principal, double space. Now, I got a blue line here, and the reason I got that is because there's a space between the word and the comma, and there shouldn't be. So to correct it, I'm going to right-click, and I'm going to click on the proper answer, okay? Caps lock on, bold on, date. Now your paper says current date. What you're going to actually write is, let me take the bold off, October. Today is the 29th. Tomorrow's class is the 30th. It's in bold. So what I need to do is highlight this and take the bold off. If that happens to you, that's all you have to do. Double space again, caps on, bold on, from, to, from, date, subject. Caps off, bold off, tab, and the subject is directions for setting up a, good grief. Guys, it's been a rough morning trying to do videos. Okay. We had to double space in between all of our header words. We had to use the tab to align, and we put an actual date where it says current date. Notice that it's formatted month, date, comma, space, year. Okay? So if you don't know the date, if you're my A-Day class, it's October 29th. If you're my B-Day class, it's October 30th. All right. Now, for the model, for the body of the model memo, I'm just in single space. And guys, remember when I'm demonstrating, I just put gibberish on the screen. So we're just going to pretend this is our first paragraph. Notice that I'm just typing and letting the computer return for me. I am not hitting return at the end of every sentence. I'm just typing and let it continue. That is called word wrap. In between your paragraphs, you double space and then type the next paragraph. This one is a short one. And then we'll double space. Whoops, that was 3. Okay. I want to show you a little tip to kind of help you out. If you want, you can come up here and turn on this paragraph markers, and the arrows show you where you've hit the tab key. These show you where you've hit the enter key, and the little dots, that shows you where you've hit the space bar. So this is my third paragraph. Now for me personally, I don't like the little markers on there. If they bother you, all you got to do is click them off, and they're gone. They do not print. And we'll do our last paragraph. Now, your paragraphs are single spaced. In between your paragraphs is double spaced. When I get done, I'm going to double space and put my typist initials. So mine would be TL for Teresa Lester. When I hit the space bar, that T is going to turn into a capital letter, because remember with Word, if it thinks you're starting a new sentence, it's going to capitalize it. So you put your cursor in, you backspace, and you retype it as a lowercase. So you should have your name in the header. You should have a 2-inch top margin, 1-inch sides and bottom. These 4 words should be bold and in all caps. You should use your tab key to align and use today's date. Your paragraphs are single spaced. You double space between your paragraphs, and your typist initials are in lowercase letters. You save this as Model Memo and you upload it to Google Classroom. I'll see you next Thursday. Thanks.